Well, if you're struggling on what to get someone this holiday season, we've got you covered. Well, at least Oprah does with her list of favorite things. We have Gayle King and Adam Glassman here with us this afternoon to tell us all about it. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Good to see you too.
Those are words, those are music to our ears when you say we got you covered, because we're very proud of this. We'd like to think of it as one-stop shopping, regardless of who's on your list. It's the biggest list we've had. It's the biggest variety and the nicest price point. So when we say there is something for everybody, there really is something for everybody.
Literally, one-stop shopping. We have over 50 items are under $50. So you could have a stocking stuffer, or you could have a more elaborate gift, and everything in between. So literally, when you go to Amazon.com/Oprah, you'll find our storefront and just throw everything in your shopping cart, and you're done. You'll get it within 2 days.
Hey, how about that? You know, how about being done with it? Like a snap, and as you said,
we still have 3 weeks more. 3 weeks before Christmas.
It's coming though, and it'll be here. It'll be here before you know it. So yeah, over 100 items I think I saw on the website when I was just glancing through. I saw a couple of things, some jewelry
116.
items. Yeah, some good stuff.
Did you have a favorite?
I did. I liked some of the jewelry. I really liked the Lady of Serenity hoops and the gold initial ring. I thought was really cute too.
Yes. These initials from Melanie Marie, and she's a wonderful small business that we discovered this year. Her rings are selling like hotcakes, and they're under 50 bucks. So if you like it, go and snatch
them up now. And then, you know, you've got all kinds of things, as you mentioned, stocking stuffers, but different categories like cookware and in electronics and that kind of stuff. I liked, there was the Cafe Couture oven with the air fry. I saw some of those Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses for some of those techies in the family, some good stuff.
Well, you must know how to cook, because I look at that and I go, next, but you must know how to cook. The Ray-Bans I think are very cool. But
the Ray-Bans are cool.
I got to tell you, this is my favorite, because if you're a girl, and most girls I know have worn Spanx at some point, and they've certainly worn high heels. This is from Sarah Blakely, who said she wanted to find a high heel that was as comfortable as a sneaker, and this is what she's come up with. I love the design, looks good from all angles. Heel height not too high. A big bed for your foot. It's not all scrunched up in a pointy toe. The materials, it feels like you're walking on air. And I know this because when I go through the airport and you go through security, my gate is never right there. Mine is always in East Jesus. You walk down a terminal, have to take an escalator down, then another escalator back up, and you're still walking. But I wear
You're
these,
speaking my language,
it's fine.
because I think
it just happened to me over the weekend. Yes, I know.
Wow, because I think I may be wearing both of those things right now that you talk about as a woman. So to have those sneaker heels, that is quite something, and stylish at the same time.
Yeah, I think they're cute.
Totally stylish. They're very cute. And then I'm loving this binge watching buddy from Jill Martin, in collaboration with a pillow company. He's over 2 feet tall. He is a frog, but we also have an elephant and a bear.
We have a cow.
He's so cuddly.
A sheep.
I know. Gail's granddaughter has this, and my father has this, and teenagers have this.
So
they're
from
just fun.
grandparents to grandchildren, or somebody with a challenging love life that just wants a good snuggle, there you go.
Good for all ages.
I know. And I don't know if you know about
I saw this one. This looks cool.
I know. It is so cool, and they're Ohio-based.
Yeah.
Literally, you will never have a burnt kernel again when you pop your corn in this.
And doesn't it pop every kernel, they say?
Every single kernel. I have tested this. You know, we test everything. And you just spin as you're cooking your popcorn, and it comes out perfect. This is a hot commodity. This is called butter, this color, the yellow.
Did you catch the part that it's an Ohio company?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Exactly. I want to show you another Ohio company.
I love this.
And what is this?
Is this Will and Elise?
Yes, this is Gayle's.
One of my favorites. Favorite son Will got married in June to the lovely Elise.
Exactly.
This is the
a paint by number company
and
paintable pictures. And it's so much fun. It's meditative to do paint by number.
They're a good-looking couple.
You literally can just print out whomever you like on the canvas that they give you, and you get all the brushes and you get all the paints.
This Ohio company too.
Wow, that's
Yes,
cool.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen
Yeah.
anything quite like that. How different.
I know, isn't it?
No, it's super
Yeah,
fun.
we
You
like
get the
that.
whole kit, and you could also do your pet if you want. But we like people.
Don't you want a picture of Will and Elise
Yeah.
hang in your living room?
I'll take that one too. Yeah, that'll work. That's very, very cool. Now you mentioned Ohio businesses, but I know it is so important for you all to highlight, some Black-owned businesses, some women-owned businesses, family-owned small businesses, and that's really important when it comes to putting this favorite things list together.
What is really important to us in Oprah is to spotlight brands that are new, that need a little light shined on them, to introduce the world to new brands. So that is really the key behind this list.
I like what Adam said earlier today, that Oprah really is the OG of influencers, because back in the day, you had never heard of Spanx. You had never heard of Uggs. I remember, is it Uggs or Oogs? Didn't know how to pronounce it. You had never heard of Tory Burch. They made the favorite things list, all those companies, and now they're superstar companies. And Oprah prides herself on shining a light on businesses that normally don't get it. And who knows, maybe you're looking at the next superstar company right here, even as we speak.
I think you are.
Yeah.
We
I think
very
you
well
are, like
may be.
Gently Soap. Yeah.
So where can people just get online and see the list and then dump all those items in their Amazon cart?
There are two places. You go to oprahdaily.com and you can see the whole list there and read all the backstories and become an Oprah Daily insider there. Or if you choose, go to amazon.com/Oprah, and they created a beautiful storefront just for us, for Oprah's favorite things.
Wonderful. Folks, thanks for having the time, taking the time to be with us today. These are some great stuff. We got to go do some shopping, okay?
All right.
Please, yes. Good to see you.
Yeah,
for
you
having
too.
us.
Happy
Thanks.
holidays.
Take care. Happy
Bye.
holidays.